Right, so then out with our outright favourites, kind of moving down the board a little bit. I've got two names that I'm going to throw out there. One of them I know we're going to have a back and forth on, so I will build the suspense and leave him till second. But I'm going to go with Sung Jae-im. He's 22-1. He's played this tournament twice before and finished tied for 8th and tied for 5th. So obviously great experience, good track record around here. And then you said something earlier in the show that just cemented it for me. When you look back at all the stats from last year, he had the best set of stats, the most solid ball striking. And long may that continue. I've got one other thing that I'm throwing into the mix. You're going to be like, here we go. He just got married.
Oh, Sung Jae-im?
Mm-hmm. So that's Justin Thomas, new marriage, and Sung Jae in the off season. So tick. And I'm going with him. I thought 22-1. Those odds were pretty good for him.
Sung Jae-im, as you know how much I like him. Mm-hmm. Again, it all goes about the putting this week because we know that out of that big 6 or 8 guys that I talked about there earlier, someone's going to be 4, 5, 6 under each day. It's like beating not one guy. You got to beat like 6 of those guys. Can you beat Speed, Justin Thomas, all these guys in a row? Sung Jae is one of the guys that hits it good enough to do it. Yes.
I'm going against everything that you've talked about on the show doubly, not just when it comes to the putting, but I'm going to go, my other guy that I'm looking at is also 22-1. He's never played this course before, and he falls into the category of guys who didn't win last year and have never played. But I'm going to go with Cam Young. And again, it's just one of those things that I'm like, I have to pick him. I was so big on him last year. He had a phenomenal season on the PGA Tour. We talk about all those runner-up finishes that he had, but I think the most prolific one being at St Andrews behind Cam Smith for the Open Championship. But it's, Rookie of the Year. It's still crazy to think that he doesn't have a win under his belt, and it's not going to be far away. Everyone knows it. But big course, he's a huge hitter. And I just think that Cam Young's going to be thirsty. He's going to be really looking to start 2023 on a high, and the win obviously being the goal. So I'm taking him at 22-1, and you cannot convince me otherwise.